Wind. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I... and to bring them to terms. Sky above, voice within. Breath, focus.
This is it, men! They say that... But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all... Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lines them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our... objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like!
Damn you.
You can't win this!
I'll have your head while you still can.
They're up on that wall! For the sons of Skyrim! You're pathetic!
Not so fast.
Die, rebel!
That's the best you can do. Yes. Nothing.
They're up on that wall!
For the glory of the Empire.
If I could just stand up.
Hawks on the Empire. For the glory of the Empire.
Window! Window!
die.
Hey!
In the name of the great.
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword. Never should have come.
Die,
Enough!
Last mistake.
That's enough. I surrender. I surrender.
Peace!
You should be talking to my steward. I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household, and I'll depart. You have my word.
Algrove!
Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have
Think
sufficed?
very carefully about your next move.
You think
I
this
surrender.
is personal?
Give me a
The
few
Empire
hours to
has
gather my
no
household.
place in Skyrim.
I'll depart.
Not anymore. You have no place in Whiterun anymore.
Convenient position.
Wait, I know you. You're the one cast those...
Make it quick. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
My heart goes out to Clan Shield.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We'll call you Ice Veins now. Here, take this. I suspect you, but I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you. Talos guide you. Soon, it's about time they turn their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
You're not as dumb as... Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic...
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. To think that we would sit down with that. Thalmor. Bitch. I say she walks, or we walk. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
One moment.
Here we go.
I just want to make clear that the only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. I have no authority to negotiate a permanent settlement, unless Ulfric is ready to sue for peace and turn himself over to Imperial justice.
Master Arngir.
We're here to arrange a temporary truce
to
to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons. Nothing more. We consider even sitting down to talk with these rebels more than generous.
Enough posturing, Tullius. If you came to talk, let's get on with it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? General Tullius, Jarl Ulfric, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Our terms are simple. Riften must be returned to Imperial control. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
Elisif, are you really going to be a party to this foolishness? Do you really think Ulfric will just turn Riften over because some Imperial general barked an order?
That's quite an opening demand, Tullius.
Ulfric, you can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it. Besides, Jarl Layla will never agree to...
Whatever I decide is in the best interests of Skyrim. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Tullius. You can't seriously expect us to just hand over Riften at the negotiating table. You haven't been able to take it back yet. Why should we give it up now?
I am sure General Tullius does not expect something for nothing.
Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises? Maybe some more Imperial bluster?
Enough, Galmar.
Jarl Ulfric, what would you want in return?
First, let me be clear. The Sons of Skyrim know from bitter experience that talking to the Empire is a waste of time. Or worse, Imperial promises are simply a way to lull you while they prepare a dagger for your back.
Aye, we haven't forgotten Markarth, Tullius.
But I accept the Dragonborn's invitation to this council. and I at least will negotiate in good faith. The council was your idea, huh? So tell us, what do you think Riften is worth? In exchange for Riften, the Jewel of Skyrim? Hardly. How about the Reach? Gaining control of the silver mines would be invaluable. I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you are on here. You've heard the man, Tullius. We've made you a fair offer. If you're really serious about this truce, you need to reconsider.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation to this council, despite your known association with the rebels. But it seems you have no intention of dealing fairly with me. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. You have no intention of coming to terms. You're here to blacken the Empire's name, and I won't be party to it. If you think you can hold Riften, you're as deluded as you've always been. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
You see what talking to them gets us?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. You may be fighting on the wrong side in this war. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Riften will be handed over to Imperial control. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will withdraw its troops from the Reach, allowing Ulfric's forces unhindered access to Markarth. Jarl Igmund will go into exile, with Thongvor Silverblood taking his place as Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim.
Legate, with me. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Riften is a heavy price to pay for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Vignar, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
By Talos, that's an excellent question. I hope you haven't forgotten that little detail.
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeards...
I don't much like this truce. Feels like a betrayal to me. When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon.
Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the Ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. Shout for Udavin from the Dragon's Reach courtyard. After that, it's up to you.
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to there, he devours.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Paarthurnax deserves to die. Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War, crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the dragon cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life. That's all. Hey, did you say something?
When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon. When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon. When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon.
I love, even as man. Great. Praise Talos and all, with open arms, with cheers and song, with joy in my heart and tears in... Praise be to Talos. This is... And there it is, friends. The ugly... We are the children of man.
Be careful.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
We're ready, Dragonborn. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
All hail the Dragonborn.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Fiend!
We're ready when you are.
Hear that? Come on,
Never
short
should
bones,
come.
here he comes.
Steady, steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Watch it!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I still remember how to fight.
Here I am.
Hold your fire.
The yard is down.
Get back, get back! We need well inside.
I will conquer where Alduin failed.
Where'd you come from?
Need
I think it's holding.
Orvuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kogra drunviki, Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No.
Neat id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo nor het. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Rolan, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin? Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea. Even for you.
I can't believe something to tell. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? All right then.
Jume, what are you doing
I can't believe.
back there?
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after your funeral? Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there again.
Get ready to open the trap!
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the dragon...
Divine smile on you, friend. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great...
I can't be... something to tell the grandkids, huh? I can't believe... You sure about that? You want to let that... Your funeral. Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there again.
By all the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinareth guard you while you pass through her realm.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's. Skoldolphin Finkostinok. Skoldolphin Finkostinok. Was nu? Sini dein Ruthi Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth. Zuk Brit Oth. Amativ. Mu Bo Kotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. Skål goblins and Kostinok.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory. A swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net. Look! Baka! There is no escape. Courage is useless. Look! Baka! Look! Baka!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End, Shore's gift to honor dead. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled, your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes, but living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Roda! You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your errand.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks. The endless wait gives way to battle.
Let us count
For 100 lifetimes, my heart will burn for revenge.
Alduin's mist is more than a snare.
Way to battle.
Its shadowy
Alduin's
gloom.
For 100 lifetimes, my heart
But
will
with
burn
four
for
voices
revenge
joined,
on
our
Alduin.
valor
Let us share a
combined,
cup of mead.
we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Reliving the glory of our
Feldir
remembered
speaks
deeds.
wisdom.
A cup
The
I'll
World
gladly
Eater
raise in
coward
company with
fears you, Dragon.
None have yet bested
We must
me in
drive
boasting
away
all
his
three.
mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin.
Look! Baka! We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look! Baka! Look! Baka!
Again!
Look! Look! Baka!
Strength have no end. Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Look!
The endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin's doom, his death or ours.
Go!
Elfen Nakib Zuliki!
Dare you die!
Down with you,
Who's
dead worm!
Ruda! Then coast one. Anslag! So unisoblan!
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
No! Bruce!
Zerot fur Kanaran. Vakin los Oktavakrid. Los Nolot. Mulos Vomir.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Zehmahi lost Ondul Bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. And so you fulfilled your destiny, which you once said you did not believe in. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesetid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, Solos Midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahe are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Cruza Wundana Wawuthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving. Call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Hello? Over here! Going to enjoy.
I got something for you, but you'll have to come and get it. Your blood is such a pretty shade of red. When we have reclaimed, you're going to Fort Newgrad. They have some... I've sent... They'll never... This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get... That's what I wanted to hear. Luck out there. The Empire would have us become slaves to the Thalmor. We are not. You're going to Fort Newgrad. They have... I've sent... They'll never suspect an attack from the inside.
Who's there?
Goose at long last. As promised. I know. Teach you the first word of soul.
Yeah!
The essence of your enemy's life force.
What have you got?
Damn you! I'm on your side! Die, damn you!
There's more of them somewhere around here. Lead the way.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
There's more of them somewhere around here.
What's the matter with you?
There's more of them somewhere around here. Will do. There's more of them somewhere.
I'm not gonna die like this. Where'd you come from? I knew I heard something.
I was sure I heard something.
Where'd you come from?
It's nothing. Die, rebel! Do your worst.
It's going well for you. Where'd you come from?
Done and done.
Where'd
hammer to...
Call yourself a warrior?
Done and done. Done and done.
Hey! Get me out of here! The guard has the key. Hurry! The guard has the key.
Let's teach these bastards a lesson. All right. Thanks. I thought I was going to rot in here. So, what's the plan?
We're running out of bread. I hope the supplies get here soon.
What's the
You
plan?
must be all right if you've got time to complain.
Great.
Damn faithless Imperials.
I'm proud we liberated some brother, the war demand. Please take, and I need capable and loyal war. You're needed in Yarmarch. There's much to be done. You'll be doing whatever Garmar tells you to do, and cause it go with the gods.
Hey, watch it!
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim. Not to mention, it's rather a strategic position.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun and you released it? By the gods, man. Why? Word is spreading like mage fire. The great evil has been vanquished. You have truly saved us all.
What's the hurry?
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift.
No lollygagging. Releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever understand that one. What do you need?
We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital.
It will need you to, but first, the end. See if, one way or another, get me the... What do you say? Don't screw this up.
Must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always... about.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
Something different about... I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Good day.
Who's there?
Can't stop to chat, citizen. Is that so?
Where'd you come from?
You bested me.
Damn you.
I'll spare you.
By the gods! No!
Fight or die
Good
well.
work. Let's see what you got. They know more of our plans than I thought. Not good. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. Give me a moment while I make a few, corrections to these reports. There we go. Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion. Not sure you belong here, citizen.
Is that so? Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at these reports. I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. And we have some information on enemy troop movements. Excellent. Stormcloaked scouts are making it difficult to move around. It's good you made it here in one piece. Why don't you have yourself a drink at the moorside before you head back? It's bad luck to talk about that place. Yarrow's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool, if you ask me. Mm-hmm.
Morthal, you...
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
You are going to Fort Snowhawk. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. What do you say? Can you do this? I see. Well, make it quick, or do you have better things to do than fight for the people of Skyrim?
Some say the Thalmor grabbed
The measure of a man is taken at the moment of his death. And know this. For truth, the ghosts of many heroes walk among us. That we have... You are going to meet the... What do you say? Can you do... Good. You've got real fire in you. I like... that. Talos, guy.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Talos guide you.
Sometimes I wonder if Ulfric understands what I'm dealing with out here. Watch yourself out there. Finish this! For the Emperor! Lucky hit! Come on, come on!
Call yourself a warrior?
That it? Is that you? All you got?
That's it? That's all you got?
Must.
This what you want? Huh? Mercy! Oh! You pay for that? We're routed! Fall back! Stand up. That's what you want? Just this ends now.
This won't end well for you.
Tullius must be getting there. Molt, you show great. We do what we do out of love. Make your way to our hidden camp in the rift. I hold you responsible for this situation. So you better win me back Riften, or die trying.
Wait. Oh, what is it?
fight or die well.
Stone Hill's warmth is a welcome
We've
change
got all
in
the
this
miners
cold,
we need,
bleak
so I...
land.
Krogar's house fire? Aye. He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. Bear fat in the hearth fire, if you believe Krogar. I do, but some folk here think he set the fire himself. They think he did it to get rid of his wife, so he could be with Alva. He moved in with her the day after the fire. Even I find that suspicious. Can't prove it, but I could use your help, being unbiased and all. See if you can find anything in the burned-out house. I'll pay you to figure it, whether or not he's guilty. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Let me know if you find out anything about the fire. Any word on that fire?
It's good that Sorley has finally been given some real authority. May the gods what? Huh? I'll see to it that Sorley is safe, now that she's running Morthal.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Have you seen Leolette? Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Leolette? Have you seen my wife?
No lollygagging. I'll take my leave then.
Whatever you... It's bad luck. Y'all's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool, if you ask me.
Keep your eyes open. I'll take my leave then.
Have you seen Leolette? Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Leolette? Have you seen my wife?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I'll kill you! Damn you!
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me.
She's dead.
But she can't.
Beard.
I'm all burned up.
She's
I'm
a
tired.
vampire.
I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's dead, Layalette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was Alva told me later that she never... You think Alva? Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Where'd you come from?
You win!
That'll teach you.
Be careful. The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. All right, then.
Any word on that fire? So Alva did get it to Hrogar for herself. I should have suspected her. By the gods, I assume you have proof. By Ysgramor's axe, it's true. Morthal owes you a debt. Here is your reward for solving the murder, but I have another request. Unfortunately, Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a powerful master vampire that I had assumed was destroyed. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. All right, then.
Take us! Yeah!
Ours is to smile
Kill
as
him.
we're passing, friends.
Destroy him!
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Stay on your guard. Where'd you right there.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you? Yes.
You're mine!
Is someone there?
You I'm going. Enjoy this. Where'd you come from?
Well, never should have come here.
Where'd you come from? There. Who's there?
Over here!
You'll pay for that! I love a good fight.
Who's there?
Hello? Who's there? And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Sorry it had to be this way.
How filthy will you stand?
Mother...
Another cave.
This place
I've
looks
spent enough time
dangerous.
underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm
Kinda
right
scary,
behind you.
too.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards. We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Papa! You're home. Did you get me a present? Aww. Why are they hurting each other?
Who's there?
Why are they hurting each
I knew I heard something.
Now you'll pay.
I'll tell you.
Long life to you, Thane. I am. Sword and your shield.
Free. Again.
You're somewhat. We've got all the miners
passing, friend.
by the 8. I didn't think you could do it. Now, maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Until next time.
Stone Hill's warmth is a welcome change in this cold, bleak land.
Hjalmarch isn't much, but it's a good start. I'll make a name for myself here. Then maybe work my way up to some place like Riften.
Tiba I, the hatchling, never imagined working a mine in this cold place. Greater things
Finally,
were dreamt of.
my leadership is being recognized.
This is not where Tiba I was meant to live out the rest of his days.
Hmm? Out. You're someone who... By the 8, I didn't think you could do it. Now, maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Until next time.
We've got...
Ours is to smile
Need
at your...
something?
Stone. Tiba, I, the hatchling, never imagined working a mine in this cold.
What are your thoughts on all this?
My cousin disappeared one night. Some say the Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner.
I'll enjoy killing you.
Sons of
Are you
Skyrim!
trying? Because I'm not.
Come on! You need to do better than that!
No one here now. Countless days. You're going to Fort
So,
Greenwall.
why'd you join the Stormcloaks?
Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail,